One day, when the war is won, it will be ours. It will be ours one day. When the war is won, it will be ours. It will be ours one day. They try to silence us. One look at our skin and they automatically profile us. You see, we marched in peaceful protesting, watching our ancestors slain on the streets until they said, "I digress." We say Black Lives Matter and people get offended. But it's the truth because we're the ones fighting in the trenches. We're fighting for acceptance and equality and against racism and oppression. We didn't ask to be slaughtered on the streets like cattle, to be taught harsh lessons. They say the world has changed and we've come a long way. Quote Malcolm X and even MLK. You can't speak their names as a comeback towards racism. You have us bound because you want us to be ashamed of our race. You say all lives matter, and yes, they do. But we're not talking about all lives right now. We're talking about Black lives too. We're the ones getting murdered on the street saying we can't breathe while calling our mamas by being suffocated by the police. One day, when the war is won, it will be ours. It will be ours one day. You go into a church and murder innocent people, and they take you out for dinner and saying, "Good job, my pupil." All we have to do is jog up the street and we become a target because of the melanin in our skin. You can't say "suck it up" and we shouldn't feel pain when at a routine traffic stop, you're shot dead in a car while your baby's in the backseat screaming your name. Because I wear a hoodie carrying a bag of candy, you take my life because you say "hands up" and I say "why" and you say "I'm challenging your authority." Or how about being in the comforts of my own home where I'm supposed to feel safe, taking my life and finding out you had the wrong case? One day, when the war is won, it will be ours. It will be ours one day. If you get offended by this, then you're the problem. We're not starting a race war. We're trying to end one for equality. Your blood is red, yes. And so is mine. It's time to stop the madness and end all this separation for good this time. We're crying out because we feel the pain of our people. Black lives do matter because we acknowledge that this life is a battle. We're trying hard to not live in fear. And this time we're standing, not just for ourselves, but Trayvon, Rolando, Eric, Ahmad, Brianna, George, and Sandra. One day, when the war is won, it will be ours. It will be ours one day. Standing united sparks a domino effect of change. Change will come if we continue to stand strong, together, united. I know that we're going to get through this because God has our back and He always will. Black lives matter. You matter.